Well, I think there's so many kids that suffer with drugs and alcohol. One of these reasons, out of who knows how many, is single parent homes. So today we'll be looking at three things with this topic: why, what, and how. I'll be starting with why first. If you look at today's culture, you will find that there are a number of people who grow up in a single parent home, or a single parent family. Reasons, well, there's a couple. So to start off, there is widowing, which is, when the husband dies, that makes the wife a widow. And this is the smallest reason for single parent families or homes. So the widowing can be done by suicide or death from protection, such as military. The second reason is when we get married, they have a kid, and later divorce and never remarry. You have to fight over who has custody of the child, and many times never feel like they should marry after. Why this is, well, no one really knows. It's kind of a mental thing. The last is the one night stand. Two people meet up, and they never see each other afterwards. Or maybe it plays off as, the start of dating, they do adult business, they break up and leave later, leaving most likely the woman with just the child. There are other reasons, but these are the main topics. Moving on to what? What is the effect of single parent homes having on the youth of today? A lot of movies, such as Daddy's Home or Yours, Mine, and Ours, are about homes that have one parent with a couple kids, and now with two parents at the end of it. The kids normally start with trying to break up the two parents, and later they actually find that they need these other parents in their life. Because one, it makes them feel full, and two, that's just how it's supposed to be. Most families, kids will become disobedient after a while. So the effect these kids have from the parents is almost as if they don't have an option to have command or no command. Sure, the word is rule of a parent, but not having an option would make the kid either really rebellious or make him completely obedient. Having that one single parent means a lack of authority in most homes, which causes the kid to become reckless and do whatever they feel like while the mother is gone, or father. The child would feel like they aren't loved and go on search in other places for this so-called love. This can happen in two adult homes, but that's not what this report is on. For most of their life in a single-parent home, the reason is mainly because of drugs and alcohol abuse. Go figure. The kids will tend to follow in the footsteps of the parent that suffered from drug and alcohol abuse, and try to think and follow and feel like they're abandoned as they go through life, and feel like something is missing deep down. This leads to depression and who knows how many more things. For the final thing is how. How are we going to be able to fix this problem of kids being in single parent families or homes? The idea that I've come up with is marriage counseling for most people. Obviously that's for those who get divorced. Most of the people that have separated leave their spouse with the other one. It makes them feel abandoned. However, if they are to make up and make their marriage work for what they have felt at some point, kids can grow up feeling full and in a at least almost normal family. Not all cases of single-parent families has to do with divorce. It'd be when two people that did the adult party and skedaddled should not keep the children. Instead, they should give those children or that child to an adoption clinic and have the people who actually get paid to put the children in good homes. In conclusion, this is why, what, and how single families have affected and what they do and how to fix them.